show you how, show you how, show you how to love again. I'ma show you how, show you how, show you how to love.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers, and there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Tries a shot! Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Real chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Eder Militao. Mendy tries to switch the play. Chance to break. Eder Militao cuts it out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played out to the right. And he just whacks it away. Tondo is there, and he can get that clear. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Rudiger. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Referee has just said play on. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. All the way back, and they start again. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. Neat exchange. Tries the cross. You can get that clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Mbappe really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Barrenechea. He's made sure that that won't get through. Still waiting for the first goal. Drives it towards the front. Camavinga. Carvajal. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Elistondo battles to win it back, and it's played forward. Eder Militao. Camavinga switches it towards the other side. It's got through to him. It's a goal kick. Mendy. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's off target and by quite a way. So here comes a substitution. Chouameni. Carvajal. Chouameni. Carvajal. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barrenechea. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mendes. Barrenechea. Mendes. Into the channel. The less said about that pass, the better. Real Sociedad have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Carlos Soler. Chouameni gets it back. Courtois gets it upfield. Zubeldia. Carlos Soler plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni goes looking.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Good clearance and very necessary. Mendes tries to get it forward quickly. Oyarzabal. Rudiger tries to clear. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Real Madrid driving forward in search of a late winner. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior clips one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Eder Militao drives it forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mendes. Oyarzabal plays it out to the flank. Elizondo has come steaming up from the back for this. Mendes. Real Sociedad have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here it comes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Real Sociedad don't have many options and time is running out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Zakari goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mendes plays it short. That's not going far. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Hendrick plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Forward it goes. Mendes. pinged one through here. Gonzalo Guedes. In comes the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Alexander-Arnold. Across the field it goes. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Carlos Soler. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. I hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And the action has already restarted. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Carlos Soler goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Rodrigo. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo! He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Zubeldia tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not
Bellingham.
there.
It's a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Throw in. That has sent him sprawling. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Valverde will take their second. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Gonzalo Guedes is the man who's second in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
This to put them 2 up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Real Madrid looking to draw level.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Carlos Soler is 4th up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
He cannot afford to miss. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
She don't even like going out, got a new outfit but nowhere to wear it. She think that I'm being disloyal when I'm in the street with a couple of killies. You ain't gotta worry about none of these hoes, I'm grown, I'm done with these bitches.